This is the last video in Module 2. We're going to talk quickly about DNS, the domain name system. DNS translates names that we understand as humans into IP addresses, which are much more difficult to remember. And while it sounds like background infrastructure, DNS failures have a direct impact on SCADA operations. Let's take a look how it works. Networks again route traffic to IP addresses, not to names. But engineers and software applications use names because names are readable and memorable. It's easier for me to remember www.google.com rather than some IP address. DNS is the translation layer between these two. When your SCADA software connects to a historian by hostname or by DNS, DNS converts historian.plant.local into the actual IP address. Without DNS, every application and configuration that references a device by name would fail to connect. When an application requests a host name, the operating system first checks its local hosts file. If the name is in there, the lookup is done, the IP address is sent back. If not, the host will send a query to the configured DNS server. The DNS server returns the IP address and the connection proceeds. If DNS is unavailable or misconfigured, the application gets no answer and fails to connect, even if the destination server is fully operational and reachable by IP. Many OT networks use isolated internal DNS servers separate from corporate DNS. This limits exposure. But a poorly configured DNS setup is a frequent cause of mysterious application failures. Engineers often test connectivity by IP address, confirm it works, and conclude the network is fine, not realizing the DNS is broken. Again, we said the first thing that a host does is it looks up to see if it has a recording of an IP address for a host name in a local hosts file. On a Linux machine, this would be found in etc hosts directory, and on Windows, you're in something like C, Windows, System 32, drivers, etc hosts. And those entries always take precedence, and no DNS lookup is actually done. Knowing this actually helps during troubleshooting. This is the end of Module 2. In Module 3, we'll talk more about protocols and ports. That's where we will look at how applications communicate, why industrial protocols were not designed with security in mind, and which ports on your OT devices carry the highest risk.